Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You know the elusive man?
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Human colonies are vanishing.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus, no.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Alright, let's go meet our professor. Alright. Now that all
Shephard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Force.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Alright, let's check the research terminal. Oh, were you getting very Tony vibes? That's how I always, in all honesty, I always imagined that's how your female
Can I help you with something?
I'm more
Sherlock
interested in
would
just
go.
talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you?
Yeah, he's
Like
one of
what
my
I've seen.
favorite.
I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Okay. You're right.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Yeah.
They'll have something to see by the time we're done.
No
She
doubt.
and
We'll
Reed.
be right in the middle of whatever goes
And
down.
just their tech
Anyway,
babble
I should get back to
speech.
prep. Nice talking to you, Shepherd. Let's do it again sometime.
Oh, I wasn't done. Were we done?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepherd.
Okay.
Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, it's taking.
Hey, Garrus.
Shepherd. Need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Alright, so we got our first ship.
Let me know when you've got
big
the
ship
materials for me
upgrade.
to upgrade our guns.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Sure.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Does nobody want to talk to me but Jacob? Shepard, why is your head doing that? I don't think your head is supposed to be at that angle
Commander.
as you run.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let
Okay.
you work.
Of
Nobody
course,
wants to
Commander.
talk to me. I understand. I'm just too cool for school for you guys. I'm not lonely at all. Alright, we picked up everybody we needed to on Omega, but we still have to go back into Omega for a second. It really doesn't matter who we go with for this. Just gotta go back to Aria for just a second.
Reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepherd. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
Come on, let me in.
I'm going.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepherd. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Literally the only reason why we had to come back. We gotta let the crime boss know that her territory is being infringed upon.
Come on, let me in.
The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Alright, who do we have to recruit next? How does this work again? Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta click on it. Oh.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe launched.
People hated this minigame when the game first came out. I've never minded it all that much.
Probe away.
It's a little annoying, but it's no worse than sitting and smacking a stone for like 6 hours. Come on, I saw something.
Probe away. Launching probe.
2 more probes.
Probe launched. Probe away.
No. No. Go back. We go to the prison ship. We got a convict to recruit. Fine.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shephard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I'll relinquish one bolt. Where do you want it?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Let's get on with
Sure,
this.
that's what you're
Have there
doing.
been escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Why is outprocessing behind the interrogation
I'll
room?
catch up with you later, Shep.
Wait. Seems a might bit sus to me.
Inhumane. Unacceptable. Violation of basic organic dignity.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Damn right.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Why didn't you want to go anywhere, Jack?
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Jack must be...
I hear the screaming in my head.
Nope. That dude needs to be in jail. I don't know much about him, but that dude should be here. It's down this hall.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo thaw is finished.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Yeah. I don't know. Something about this whole thing seems might bit suspicious.
My apologies, Shephard. You're more
Yep.
valuable as a prisoner
There
than
it
a
is.
customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
Yeah.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Enemy! This should punch through their armor. There we go. Neutralize.
I swear, sometimes I'm right on them and it does, like, not fire on them.
Reinforce out processing. Shephard is loose.
Need to retrieve Jack from cryo.
Shepherd is on the loose. Repeat, Shepherd is loose.
Oh, you poor man. Time to release the Kraken.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
However, required if we want to get Jack out of stasis.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack.
We have to get down there.
The Kraken has been released.
Warning. Warning.
And she's angry as shit.
take it.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Techs, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Aggressive biotic ability could be problematic on Normandy.
Game. Thank you, game.
Get ready. All prisoners, return to your cells immediately or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
You really should have just let me have Jack. Hate to tell you, but this is gonna hurt your bottom line a lot more.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget me. Doesn't matter.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Prisoners helpless. Guard had power. Perhaps abused it. Violence here could be retribution.
Yeah, man. People are being beat up and shit, Garrett. I know. You're Batman essentially. But even so.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Yo, Mindin. Hi, welcome to the Archivist. I hope you are having a good night, wherever you are in the world. Oh, that's Garrus. Whoops. Sorry, Garrus. Look, there's no Jane here to make sure. Dang it. Yes, resume. I hate that those things have 3 freaking health bars. It's very annoying to deal with.
Blocks 4, 7, and 8.
One down. Systems attack.
To make sure her brother doesn't get too distracted
Sectors 12, 14,
and or do something dumb.
No survivors.
Alright, this time I need to use my heavy ammo. I keep forgetting that I have. Like how it functions or how it works. They get exposed to the usual BS, dark matter, science fiction mumbo jumbo. They get exposed to this dark matter, element 0 type thing. Okay, you're not good for sure. And then it gives them superpowers. God, you suck.
Deploying incineration.
They basically can do stuff with dark matter that gives them magic-esque abilities. Mostly in the form of being able to manipulate gravity. Some people are full bionics, some people are only, some people have it but they can't use it as well. So they do a weird blend of tech and bionics. Some people are better at it, some people are naturally gifted. It's basically magic. Just instead of magic being the catalyst, it's element 0 and dark matter. And then you have people like Jack who were further experimented on to try and make it as uber as possible and, you know, the usual shenanigans. Oh look, the warden is just casually gunning down his prisoners.
Shepherd. I could have sold you and lived like a king. but you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
2-bit slave
I
trader.
do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Sure, man. Sure it is. Let me respond to that by shooting the crap out of you. That's gonna be my rebuttal.
One down.
We gotta get over there. I'm running. I'm gunning for it. No, I'm not. Oh, that's not even fair, game.
Burn nicely.
That's up!
Not difficult.
And he's out.
Stop!
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're welcome.
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
To rescue.
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
Well, she seems like aggression, so...
I'm offering to be your friend. You don't want to be my enemy.
Shepherd's combat ability impressive. Determination equally impressive. Enemies don't last long.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
No, we're not gonna knock her
We're
out,
not gonna
Garrus.
attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full
I don't
access.
care either which way.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.